Welcome guys back to my channel. Today I'm just sharing with you my housework that I had to do. I had to clean a couple of things, get things out, spring cleaning. I noticed there was stuff just gathering everywhere, so I decided to get some things cleaned up and moved around. This is a winter box we have with our hats and scarves and everything, and I decided to get that out. I'm gonna put it in the garage. I moved the shoe bin because we're going out the back instead of the front. They were fixing the front of the house, so we're going out the back way. And some things I just didn't want to have hanged up anymore. Next time you see this, it's probably gonna look totally different because I need to do something with this. I want to have all the cans in one area because I use different cans with different things. So we have fruit, vegetables, like I have tomato paste, tomato sauce. I got beef broth, chicken broth, and then I have like canned milk. So it's a little bit of everything. Coconut milk. Then I got the tomato, the diced tomatoes and stuff like that under there. But I want to move everything because it's just starting to bother me, and the flow, it's just not working for me. But I'm going to organize it because we're going to be doing food shopping, and I'm going to do an extra bit of food shopping because I have some things I want to get for my oldest daughter when she comes here to have it ready. So this is all the baking stuff, but I might even change that. I'm not sure yet. And I'm not going to go through the whole details of what I'm doing. You're just going to see the before and after, so I'm showing you the before. This is what it looks like before. That is our emergency food. We have some more. I'm going to put everything up there. I want to find a spot for all my storage containers that I'm not using. I don't want them in here. I just want just food mostly. That's the laundry detergent, which I'm going to put in the closet in the bathroom. This cleaning bucket, I still haven't figured out where I want to put that, if I can find another spot for it. That's all party supplies. That's probably going to go on the top of that cabinet up there. I'm going to get a couple of baskets and stuff that I'm going to put up there, and I'll show you what that looks like after. But I'm going to put a couple of baskets up there of different things that I use, supplies and storage, so that I can only put like emergency food, backup food. I want to take this off and reorganize that. I want to do a thing for the bags instead of having them here. That needs to go somewhere in the garage. I want to clean the rug and then put that away in the garage and just have the regular vacuum. And then the dog food, which, like I said, is all going to be reorganized. So this is the before, and you'll see the after. I have some work to do here. Also, this area here, I'm probably going to move everything that's here. Like, this is the bread, butter, and usually we just put treats and stuff like that. I'm probably going to move that up there. I'm getting rid of that big, huge rice bowl. Flour bowl. Sorry. The flour bowl, I'm going to put that one in there, and I'm going to put the rice in there because we don't use this one as much. And then that big container is always hard to bring it down. So I'm just going to have those two and move some things around. So this will be cleaned up too, and that'll be different. So whatever I change and move around, I'll show you what it looks like. We don't use that side at all. I don't like the way that side is. The top is really, it's not, I don't know. I'm not even going to go into it. I tried getting it cleaned up and everything, but I just don't like putting my stuff up there. But I'm gonna have baskets on this side and stored stuff on that side of the kitchen. I quickly thought about this idea for the bags, and it came out pretty good. I had an extra container that was just sitting there, so I made a hole on the top, and I kind of like put the bags together so that they can come out easy from the hole. So it worked out pretty good. So I gotta clean this up, but this is gonna soon. I'm debating. I might get another one of this. This is like a metal canister, but it fits the space perfect. So if I put it either here or there, it'll be pretty good. So I might get another one of that one, unless, you know, I'm able to splurge and get a prettier one. But honestly, whatever's the cheapest, I might just get another one of that one. And then that's, again, where we always put the vegetables and the onions and potatoes. I gotta go grab a bag of potatoes. Any extra vegetables we have. And then I'm thinking about taking that bag. Taking those fruit. I have that in there hanging. Just the clutter's starting to get to me, so I'll pull that off and put the fruit in here also. But all I did was put, for now, those are breakfast, oatmeal breakfast, the instant one. So in the morning when we don't have time, we could just have a quick breakfast. A bunch of different types of flavors of oatmeal. And, you know, I'm going to have some stuff there. I left the bread there for now, but that's going to be like a breakfast station. And just the vegetables are going to be here. But I did clean that up. I got that down. That's the rest of the flour we're probably gonna be using very soon. So I don't have to worry about it because I'll just use the rest of, it's not even much. I'll just use the rest of that flour and some avocados we gotta eat through, some tangerines and bananas, but it's not too bad. I'm gonna show you that in a second. And then I put the treats up there, the butter, and that's the rice and flour we do use, which is not a lot, but it actually looks much neater there, more like calm, because it was looking like overkill. I cleaned that up. I took out everything from there. I took out the extras from there because we only hang 2 keys, so I put the pegs for them instead of having all that. Like I said, too much stuff. I cleaned up everything that we didn't need up there. And I'll show you in a minute what I did. But I put the box of stuff that we have for party decorations and different holidays. I always pull that box out you've seen in videos before. That's like everything in there. Except for Christmas, of course, that's separate. And I think fall separate because I own too much fall stuff. And then I put the water there, but when we buy the packages of water, it's gonna go on this section. That's why I left that there, and I put the rest of the waters we have left over. Those are empty canisters I need because I'm gonna probably need it to fill because I have a lot of stuff to buy. And those are our emergency backups for now that we have there. Then I put all the seasonings real nice and neat here. This is like extra salad dressings, barbecue sauce and whatnot. We have oils here. I usually have a bigger thing of oil. I usually put the stuff like oils and syrup on this side, and my big honey, which I'm gonna order in a minute. Those canisters there, it's my Slim Fast. When I really don't want to take anything, I take this with some milk. We got to fill up the chocolate chips. Behind that is our thing of nuts, like mixed nuts, which we use for bacon or, you know, sometimes a snack. And I got to fill that up. I got to buy another thing of waffle. Like, I made a list. That's why I went through all my stuff. I have a container of taco seasonings and whatnot. I've shown you guys before, but just in case and just letting you know what I have there. That's the taco shells. We have tea, like every type of tea that we drink. All little drink things are in here. Like my husband takes them sometimes for work. I got usually spaghetti's in there, but we finally finished that, so I gotta of course do food shopping. Sugars are there, mixed drinks and whatnot. This is all the baking stuff, and what I ended up doing is just put this on there. I was like, okay, this is the baking cabinet. Let's try to get it straight. This is the kids cabinet, and I usually have more snacks for them, but they went through their stuff, and I got some healthy stuff coming, so that's gonna be theirs. That's extra. More extra canned goods. Mostly just peas and carrots, diced tomatoes, beans on the top. That's usually spaghetti sauce and stuff, but I ran out of that. I told you what was there. It's pretty much the same. I just fixed it. I have everything labeled here, which is tomato paste, tomato sauce. I only have 4 more cans of this, so I gotta buy. I have it on my list. Beef broth and chicken broth, and these are all the veggies in this section. We might have more, so you know, I know probably canned veggies is not the best, but I always keep emergency because of course we want to at least have some type of veggie, and you know, it's just easier and cheaper. And then I just take it out and just cook with it. Sometimes I freeze them. Like if I can make a meal and I freeze it, freeze is fine. So I don't really have too much issues with it, but I love buying fresh as well. And when I can get fresh, we eat fresh, and then this is still a backup if we didn't have it. And then these are just extra condiments and stuff that we use. So it, like, overall though, I'm actually happy with the way it looks. It actually looks really clean and neat. And it was driving me nuts. I just put that there. It was on this side if you remember. But I was also thinking maybe I can make like a contraption and hang my what you call it, vacuum on this side, the one we use every day. But I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I'm probably gonna just put it on the floor because I still have space to put the giant tubs of rice and stuff that I plan on getting over here. So we'll see what happens. But that I'm using to clean the floor because I haven't used it. I don't even remember when my husband bought it. He bought it so long ago, and it's been sitting there. That's a beach thing. We actually used it this last year in the beach, if you saw that video.
Can I go over to get some water? Huge tent.
We have the beach video. We used that tent, and that was a pretty good tent. But we haven't used it since, so I'm putting that in the garage. I'm putting that in the garage. Those are birthday bags and extras. I'm not sure about that yet. I might find a container or something and put that under the bed. And those are hat and mittens, and that's for the winter. So that's going into the garage. Now that space is empty because I put the shoes on the other side. So we only have Teddy's toys there and his food's on the side there. Not sure if I like it yet. Let me show you from back. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like it sticking out like that. I might get him a like a more narrow container, but for now I put it there so it's easier for the girls to feed him. But like I said, I just want more space, so I might take that off, depending, or move it. Maybe I can put it hanging in the pantry somewhere. Not sure. I haven't decided yet. Stay tuned for that one. I've been slacking off with cleaning, but I finally got around to the bathroom. And I noticed it needed a lot of love. If you notice my hair, it's yeah, I'm sporting the mix match colors. It ended up looking nice once I actually straightened my hair, but it looked pretty funny when you look at it like that. I do at the end show you the before and after, but it's funny because I was going for a different look, but it ended up coming out, I don't know, like crazy. But yeah, the bathroom was pretty bad. We have this water, I think it has protein, they said, or calcium in it or something. And then hair from just people's head and all that, it's gross. It needed love. I know, don't judge me. I got it clean afterwards, but yeah, I had to scrub the whole bathroom down and clean everything up. And I do have to get more towels for those wash towels and washcloths because my husband ended up putting them in the kitchen, which they weren't supposed to be in the kitchen, but we ended up, I don't know what happened to all our rags, so whatever, I have to buy extra rags for the whole household. But I got everything cleaned and everything was nice and sparkly and smelling really, really good. There's a couple of things I have to replace. I have our closet full of different stuff, but all the stuff that we do need, we were running out and running low of. So, yeah, I showed you the inside of the toothbrush holder, which I scrubbed that really, really good. Ended up coming out really good and clean. But just to notice that you overlook these things and you just keep using them every day and you don't even pay attention to them. And I was like, I gotta start cleaning this more and get things cleaned out. But just it ends up passing me because I'm so busy with other stuff. So I finally had a chance to sit down and do a deep down cleaning, and everybody loved it afterwards. But yeah, that's our stock right there. I'm planning on stocking that up more because those drawers are pretty much empty, so that when my oldest daughter comes, it's easier to get all the stuff for her, and it's easy just to get what she needs and she knows where everything is. But I was pretty happy. Finally had a good clean bathroom, clean towels, clean everything, and it feels nice to have everything refreshed and ready to go. But yeah, I needed to get a deep down cleaning of everything, and I decided to do the refrigerator because I did the pantry mainly because I was going to do the food shopping. So I wanted to make sure that I also did the fridge, and you can see that I needed to get that done for a long time and I haven't. So I was like, okay, it's time to get that cleaned up as well. And it's always good to have it fresh when you put your, when you do a new food shopping and you put all your food in there and all your stuff is fresh, it just makes it feel better. I don't think anybody wants a dirty fridge eating food out of it. So I cleaned everything out and I scrubbed everything, and I threw all the bottles, also the containers that were almost empty or halfway empty, and just overlooked and sat there. Or like I had the fresh seasonings. I think it was thyme I had there. I'm not sure, or cilantro, but that also was going bad. And I was like, it's just a lot of stuff that's been overlooked. So I wanted to make sure that I actually go through everything and clear it out. And then I noticed how much crap we had just lying there that we didn't need and how much space we did have afterwards, that it's pretty funny when you don't really pay attention to all stuff. But I'm happy because now when I do food shopping, I have everything. I have a place for everything, and everything will be nice and clean and neat and ready to go. But I took everything out and just scrubbed it all brand new, dry it all, and put it back. And it's nice. Like I like this refrigerator from the last one. Especially with the clear bins, you could see what you have and what you need, or what you're running out of. But yeah, this is the before. Um, don't judge. My hair has some grays. You can't tell from the lighting. But yeah, this is what it looked like afterwards. I was going for blonde. I didn't leave it that long. And also, I'm not really good at doing hair. It's usually why I get it done professionally. But yeah, it does look nice when you straighten it. And these are the gifts that I made for my cousin. She was pretty happy. So I'm happy about it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.